Welcome back to Talk Time with Ebo. I am Emmanuel Ebo. On this channel, we'll discuss lifestyle, we'll discuss culture, we'll talk about politics, and we'll talk about all the issues that concern us as Africans and as Nigerians. So, we've witnessed the Nigerian government or the Nigerian military pardon Boko Haram fighters, terrorists, insurgents, ISIS or ISWAP fighters over the years. In recent times, it has even become a daily occurrence. Today they pardon 200, tomorrow they pardon 30, 50, and we see them with placards saying that Nigerians should forgive them and all of that. But I think it is quite disturbing. Is it really right for them to pardon these terrorists and float them back into the society? Well, to begin with, I think terrorism is an ideology. And it don't just cure or kill an ideology. It takes time for people to change their mindset about a particular thing. These people had been, indoctrinated to believe some things. To them, what they're doing is the right thing. If the person is wrong, they believe that they have rewards for what they're doing, and they know or they think that what they're doing is the right thing. So it is not just easy to wake up overnight, maybe in 2 days, 3 days, or even 1 week, declare them repentant Boko Haram fighters or repentant ISIS or ISWAP fighters and all of that, and then pardon them, and then float them back to join the society. Just doesn't work that way. Apart from that, these people are terrorists, they are insurgents, they've committed a crime. So they are supposed to face the consequences of their actions. For every action, there should be equal reaction. They should face the consequences of what they've done. What becomes the fate of slain soldiers or their family members, those who died in the course of fighting these terrorists, those who died in the battlefield? Their wives and their children are going to wake up tomorrow and see these people that killed these soldiers roaming the streets as repentant terrorists. It doesn't even make sense because, how then do we motivate the soldiers who are still alive to keep on with the fight? What is the motivation to keep on with the fight? If you're still going to pardon the same people tomorrow and call them repentant terrorists and maybe treat them even as elites, treat them as some sort of important part of the country or the society. They've committed a crime. They should serve jail terms. They should face the consequences of what they've done. Don't just pardon them like that. It's even funny anyway that the same country, even the same region that kills people for blasphemy, when people say one or two things that people consider blasphemous, that is against their religion, you kill them and see them as worse than the devil. But then here are people who kill, who burn houses, who slay people just like that, and you want them pardoned to become part of the society again. It would have meant anything to me. After all, it is their religion, it is their choice. But I think it's roots of hypocrisy with a touch of foolishness for you to pardon killers and then kill people who aren't killers because they say one or two things that you consider blasphemous. So yes, I understand that the government is looking for a strategy, to curtail the activities of these terrorists, to reduce their numbers and all of that. But you don't just pardon them like that. They've committed a crime. If you must pardon them, at least they must serve jail terms. If you want to de-radicalize them or rehabilitate them, it should happen while they are facing the consequences, while they are in prison. Then the rehabilitation can take place there. That's why the prison is a correctional facility. People get there to have their characters reformed. Yes, to have them remolded or reshaped into how they're supposed to be. Don't just pardon them and say that they're now repentant terrorists. I think it's wrong on all levels, on all shades. If we continue to pardon them, to me, it's even an encouragement for them, for these bandits, these terrorists to continue or, to even attract more people to themselves. Since they can easily be pardoned, there is no consequences for, being a bandit, for being a terrorist. You can just, surrender tomorrow and you'll be tagged a repentant terrorist. Yes, there's no consequence. So people can go ahead to do what they want to do. Then maybe when they're satisfied or when they feel satisfied, they can surrender themselves and then be seen as repentant bandits, repentant terrorists, and they are pardoned. Yeah, that's an encouragement to them. So it should stop. We should look for better ways to handle our problems, to handle this problem of insurgency or terrorists. And if we're serious, then we'll get it tackled, not what we are doing now. But that's just my opinion anyway. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And until you see my face next time, I am still Emmanuel Ebo.